Hello everyone, my name is Abubakar Salim and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about Scanf statement in C language. Scanf statement is used to get input from the user during the execution of a program. Whenever we are writing a program, there might be a case where we have to get input from the user. So for that purpose, we'll be using Scanf statement. Scanf stands for scan format and it is present in stdio.h library. That's why whenever we have to use the statement in a program, we have to include this library stdio.h, which is standard input output library, at the beginning of the program. The syntax of scanf is very simple. First, you have to write the keyword scanf. After that, you have to uh, use the parentheses and inverted commas. In those inverted commas, you have to write the format specifier. And after that, you have to use this and operator, which is also known. This is not and operator. This is ampersand sign, which is used for address operator to refer the memory location of the variable. And after that, you have to write the name of the variable. So here are some examples. Scanf percentage %d number. So if you want to get an integer input, you'll be specifying percentage %d and you'll be writing the name of the variable with ampersand sign or address operator. Similarly, percentage %c is for character in the second example. So percentage %c and we are writing the name of the variable ch. Similarly, percentage %f is for float and we are writing height, the name of the variable to get input in the variable height. So now we'll be writing some program to understand the concept of scanf. So first of all, I'll be creating a variable and I'm naming the variable a. Now I want to get the input from the user. So for that, I'll be using scanf and in inverted commas, I'll be specifying the format specifier, and format specifier for integer variable is percentage %d. And I will use address operator and the name of the variable in which I want to get the value from the user. So now when I will run the program, a cursor will start blinking in front of you. It means that program is demanding some input from the user. So let's suppose I have entered 15. The program has not proceeded. It will not proceed until I press the enter key on the keyboard. So you have to enter the data first and then you have to press the enter key on the keyboard. So now I'm going to press the enter key and now program has proceeded. There is nothing, so the program has stopped. Now, one more thing that you have to remember here is that whatever the value that you have entered will be assigned to the variable that has been used in that scanf statement. So right now I am using a variable in scanf statement. So this 15 that user has entered will be assigned to that variable. Okay. Similarly, we can get multiple inputs through single scanf statement. For example, I want to add enter two values. I want the user to enter two values. So for that, I'll be using two variables and two format specifiers in scanf statement. So first is percentage %d for A and second one is percentage %d for B. So now when I will run the program, now program will ask me to enter two values. So let's suppose I have entered first value 15 and I have pressed the enter key. Program has proceeded, but now it is asking me again a new value. So let's suppose I have entered 1 and press the enter key. Now the program has finished. Okay, so this is how you can use multiple variables in a single scanf statement. You can also use other data types to get input from the user. Let's suppose you want to get character inputs. So for that, you will be using scanf. and %c is the format specifier for character variable, and ampersand is going to be the address operator. And now I will have to enter a character as input. So let's suppose I have entered S. Now the program has proceeded. So whatever the character that you will enter during the execution of the program, it will be assigned to that variable which has been used in scanf statement. So let me check whether the value is being assigned to it. So the value entered by user is %c, and now I'm going to print the value that user has entered. So this is a very simple program. Now when I will run the program, first I have to enter something. So let's suppose I have entered D. Then I will press on the key, enter key. Now the value entered by user is D. So this is the simple program, and there are so many other programs that you can do using printf statement and scanf statement. You just have to remember the thing that whenever you have to enter something, whenever a program asks you to enter something, you have to use scanf statement, and whenever you have the program is asking you to display something, you have to use printf statement. So these two statements are very important, and these statements will be used in almost every program from now on. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the concept of scanf statement. If there is any question, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.